Her looks, career, personal life, and even her decisions around having children have been under public scrutiny for decades, and she can't take it anymore. Jennifer Aniston is tired of everyone talking about the things that matter most to her without knowing the full story. That's why in her latest interview, the actress has decided to bare it all. Jennifer Aniston has opened up about her struggles with infertility for the first time. "I was trying to get pregnant. It was a challenging road for me, the baby-making road," she confessed to Allure magazine before adding that no one had any idea she was struggling with this issue. "I was going through IVF, drinking Chinese teas, you name it," the actress said. IVF is a fertilization process where the egg is combined with sperm outside the body and the embryos are later inserted into the mother's womb.
"I'm gonna do this. I want to have a kid, and I am in the market for some semen."
Jennifer then explained that she would have given anything for someone to tell her to freeze her eggs. "That ship has sailed," she stated. Aniston also revealed that all the public speculation around her having children made the infertility issues especially hard.
It's a double standard. Why don't they? I mean, I think, is it because women are supposed to be mothers and procreate?
Although the Friends star has never had any children, the media has constantly reported about her supposed pregnancies. This started during Jen's most famous romance, which became a defining pop culture event of the early 2000s, her marriage to Brad Pitt. The actors met in 1994 but didn't start dating until 4 years later when their agents set them up. They finally married in the year 2000 during an expensive ceremony filled with 50,000 flowers, a 40-person gospel choir, and a 13-minute fireworks show. Fans loved the couple, especially after Brad's cameo on Friends. In 2004, with the show about to end, Aniston confessed that she was ready to have a baby. However, her desires never came to fruition, and rumors of Pitt cheating with his co-star Angelina Jolie started that same year. In early 2005, the couple released a joint statement saying they were getting a divorce, which they claimed was a thought-out decision and not a result of media speculation. Months later, pictures of Brad and Angelina on a day trip to the beach were published. Jennifer was upset by this. It was extremely hurtful to Jen that he was seen with another woman so quickly, one of the actress's friends told Vanity Fair. Although the breakup was hard on Jen, she and Brad remained on good terms and consider each other friends. The Fight Club actor still owns Plan B, a production company the couple started while they were together, and which has produced incredibly successful movies like 12 Years a Slave and Moonlight. However, there is some drama between the exes now, as Pitt is reportedly trying to sell the company. Aniston is demanding to have a cut of the profits. This is not just about money. As far as Jen's concerned, what's of equal importance is the principle, a source close to her says. The insider also revealed that Jen felt like she was being blindsided. Will the actress get what she wants? Only time will tell. At the time of Jennifer and Brad's breakup, many assumed Jolie was the real reason behind the split. However, others were quick to blame Jen, saying that Brad left her because she wouldn't give him a baby. "It was absolute lies," Aniston told Allure. "I don't have anything to hide at this point."
Because she really feels that she wants a child more than she needs the man.
In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, the star explained that it was hard for her not to take the rumors and assumptions personally. "You have no clue what's going on with me personally, medically. They don't know anything, and it was really hurtful and just nasty." Jennifer was so frustrated about the constant rumors that she decided to write about it in the Huffington Post in 2016. The actress wrote a blog entry called "For the Record." One of the first lines of the post is, "I am not pregnant. What I am is fed up." Aniston shared how she and her then-husband were harassed by aggressive photographers, who even put them and nearby pedestrians in danger. The Friends alum then explained that she was an example of the lens through which society views women. "The objectification and scrutiny we put women through is absurd and disturbing," she added. The star criticized the message that girls are not pretty unless they are incredibly thin or look like supermodels. She then reflected on celebrity news, saying that many times they perpetuate dehumanizing views of females. At the time, the media was speculating yet again whether Jennifer was pregnant or not. The star explained that all the resources put into uncovering this secret perpetuated the notion that women are unsuccessful and unhappy if they are not married with children. "We are complete with or without a mate, with or without a child," Aniston stated. The actress wrote that she would be the first to let everybody know if she ever became pregnant.
Sometimes women get into marriages, relationships, or however it looks, and they can't have children, so the choices are so vast now.
She also explained how awkward it was when people congratulated her on pregnancies that were made up by the media. Jennifer also confessed that sometimes she felt less than because tabloids deemed her one of two things, pregnant or fat. She ended the post by urging the readers to change their reactions to any toxic message they might see in the media.
So we have to stop listening to them and we have to stop buying them because we have to support each other, especially at this time, to love each other, to support and to be proud of women and of whatever your choice is in life. It's up to us.
The actress doesn't just dislike the tabloids, she also hates social media. During the interview with Allure, Aniston explained that she only joined Instagram to launch her hair care line Lola V. This brand is one of her passion projects. However, the pandemic hit and she ended up not launching the line at that time. "I was just stuck with being on Instagram," Jen said before revealing how grateful she is that she grew up without social media. Even if Jennifer is not a fan of Instagram, the feeling is not mutual. When she joined Insta, the actress posted a photo of the cast of Friends. In the hours that followed, so many people rushed to follow her that the whole site crashed. Talk about making a grand entrance. The actress's interview with Allure was filled with similar confessions, including the one Aniston made about being relieved. She doesn't have to wonder if she can have children or not anymore. "I have zero regrets," Jen said. The star is also open to marrying again after her last divorce. "I love a relationship," she told the magazine. "It would be wonderful to come home and fall into somebody's arms and say, that was a tough day." In 2011, Aniston started dating actor Justin Theroux. The pair had actually met years before.
I got a good one. I got a sweet, kind man, yeah. I literally think that every day, like wake up and feel very lucky. I feel very fortunate, yeah.
After meeting Justin for the first time, Jennifer told Pop Sugar that her first impressions were that he was the nicest person in the world, but also that first he'd think he could be a serial killer. Well, he certainly left a mark. 1 year later, Theroux proposed on his 41st birthday. Fans were delighted, but started to worry once the year started to pass and there was no wedding. In 2014, Aniston went on Ellen DeGeneres' show and confessed that even her close friends had started wondering if the wedding was going to happen. However, there was no reason to worry since the Lovebirds finally got married in 2015.
But my relationship is very normal. My relationships have been wonderful, normal relationships.
Apparently, the actors didn't tell their guests the wedding was taking place until they got there. Instead, they just said it was a birthday party for Justin. The guest list included some of Jennifer's friends' castmates like Courtney Cox and Lisa Kudrow, as well as other stars like Sandra Bullock, Ellen DeGeneres, and Emily Blunt. Talk show host Jimmy Kimmel even officiated the ceremony. Everything seemed perfect. Sadly, it wasn't. Fans were devastated when the couple announced their divorce 3 years later.
Well, I got a divorce and went into therapy.
The pair explained that the decision was mutual and made with love. "We are two best friends who have decided to part ways as a couple." And their friendship continued. In 2019, Justin congratulated Jen for her birthday, and the exes celebrated Thanksgiving together. A couple of years later, Theroux shut down rumors that he and Aniston had split because they wanted to live in different places, saying that was an oversimplification. And, of course, the actor has supported Jen when it comes to revealing her infertility journey. After the interview was published, she shared a few of the interview's editorial pictures on Instagram with the caption, "End of an era." Many of the actress's friends supported her in the comments, including Justin, who commented with a fist bump and a heart emoji. Although Pitt himself has not said anything about Aniston's interview, a source close to the actor told Hollywood Life, "Brad respects Jennifer's decision to come clean about her struggles with infertility. The two of them have had their ups and downs, and they are very much friends today." At the end of her Allure interview, Jennifer was asked what she would call this chapter of her life. After some thought, the actress smiled and said, "Phoenix Rising." With these declarations, Aniston has become an inspiration for women everywhere. Here at Rumour Juice, we wish the actress peace and happiness on her journey.